To an update on today's rough weather. You're looking at Miles Road in Springfield Township, still closed tonight after high water blanketed the road. The section is between Daly and Mill Roads. Hamilton County crews are monitoring the water level and will reopen it as soon as it's safe to cross. Authorities in Warren County want you to know about a closure on Bethany Road. The road has been closed at the bridge east of Pinnacle Lane due to washout from the rain. Drivers will be detoured onto Mason Montgomery Road, Main Street, Mason Road, and Butler Warren Road.
A lot of other roads, including Columbia Parkway, are back open after high water at that, made them too dangerous today.
We sent the 9 News team all over the tri-state following the force of the flooding. 9 News reporter Jay Warren continues our team coverage live in Covington with some video you don't want to miss. Jay?
Well, that's right, Carol. You know, by now, the water that flooded a street near you is out here into the Ohio River, and we just wanted to come down and check on it, make sure it was flowing. It is. It is high, though, and will continue to be high as the water moves on downstream. You know, there were roads closed, lanes closed, and now there's debris on those streets, a telltale sign of where that high water was.
Blocked drains in West Price Hill had these two workers doing their best to get the water flowing. Cincinnati police blocked off some of the area around Sunset and Gurley before noon. And the drains that were running were at max capacity. In Newport at 19th and Monmouth, water was bubbling through this manhole cover. We rode along with the Newport police as they checked on some trouble spots.
So many times we misjudge how much water is in an intersection and in a car or hydroplane if they go through it too fast. So we're just making sure that we don't have any of those issues in the city.
The Newport Police Department says Newport has 3 or 4 spots that flood during the heavy rains, but you can't always predict what they'll do. This spot along Monmouth offered some high water, but nothing to stall traffic.
We had an accident earlier on 471. We attribute to the water in cars hydroplaning. Since then, we haven't hit any others.
In Fort Thomas, at the foot of Cannon Ridge on Alexandria Pike, this manhole cover met its match. Water was pouring into this stream from every direction, making this little spot feel like a piece of the Yellowstone backcountry. This Fort Thomas cop tried to get the lid back on, but it just floated in place with the force of the water.
Now, coming up at 6 o'clock, we're going to introduce you to a man who has a flooded basement. But get this, he says that since his parents bought the house in 1969, it's flooded, say, 100 times. Clyde and Carol.